executed another trade. We traded Asdrubal Cabrera and cash to the Washington Nationals for infielder Zach Walters. Another tough day for a number of us personally because of how much Asdrubal has meant to our team and the organization. The guy that has impacted 2 postseasons for us and been an extraordinarily valuable member of our team and a big part of our clubhouse. So we'll obviously miss Asdrubal a great deal, but you know, we were able to make this trade and acquire Zach Walters, who's a versatile infielder, switch hitter, has extraordinary power, especially for an infielder, and a guy that we think is, you know, capable of contributing at the major league level soon. Has excelled in AAA and has already contributed at the major league level for the Nationals. But as importantly for the short term, we were able to make this trade because of our belief in Mike Aviles and Jose Ramirez. I think both guys, you know, we feel very confident in playing shortstop and maintaining a very high level of play at the position. And it's a little bit of a different skill set than Cabby, but nonetheless, you know, we still feel that we're a good team and that those guys will do more than a capable job.
Does Ramirez's
Start over.
Does Ramirez's ability to help out at short kind of help you guys keep Lindor on that development path? You know, kind of keep him.
Yeah, they're a little bit more. They're separate questions, I think.
Okay.
I think with Francisco, our focus is what's best for him developmentally, and
right.
you know, he's just now getting his first exposure to AAA, and you know, we're continuing to work with him on his development and his improvement. But I think right now for us, it's, you know, Mike Aviles and Jose Ramirez at shortstop, and I think, as I said, we're able to make this type of trade because of our belief in those 2 guys.
Walters go to Columbus.
He will to start, yes.
Do you have any idea of where you might position him?
He'll play around. I mean, he's played shortstop, third base, second base, and actually even a little bit of left field. You know, he'll primarily probably play second base in AAA for the time being, and maybe bounce around a little bit.
Was the power with him, with Walters, something that I guess caught your guys' eye?
Yeah, that's certainly one of his defining attributes, is his power, especially for a middle infielder. The guy hit 29 home runs in AAA last year, and is off to another strong performance this year in AAA. So that's certainly a big part of his skill set, in addition to his versatility.
Chris, why do you think Asdrubal really wasn't able to carry the success that he had, I think, 3 seasons ago over these past 2 years? Just what do you think the difference was for him?
It's a good question. Again, you know, hard to say and isolate any one particular thing. The one thing I know is it wasn't for any lack of effort, and there's nobody in the clubhouse who cared as much as Cabby about winning, and you know, he gave everything he could to try to excel and help the team.
Chris, were you busy right up until 4 o'clock with everything?
We were, yeah. And there were probably 3 or 4 other things that were very active until the last few minutes. So.
Is there a disappointment in that regard? That, I mean, I know you're not going to waver on what you want to give up or acquire, but you know, is there a disappointment you weren't able to get something else done?
Yeah, you always have those things that you'd always like to do more. I mean, we were really pleased that we were able to make the deals we were, because we think, you know, they positioned us better moving forward. But you know, there were 2 or 3 other things in particular that if we could have executed, we would have felt even better about. And some of those would have been, you know, impacting our major league team directly, as we talked about yesterday. But unfortunately, we weren't able to get